Most people don't know how to sail, and I'm actually... I could be in that category right now, because we are sailing backwards. Alright, everybody, Baron here, and welcome to Make Sail. I almost said welcome back, but this is the first time I'm playing it. So if you're watching me play it for the second time, how'd you solve time travel? Oh my god, what just happened? The Death Star is now firing on this island. Either that or it's a beacon of light and we need to go find it. Let's go ahead. What's this world's thing? Generated. Sure. Whatever that means. Oh my god. Okay, so I've heard there may be creatures out there. Maybe there's enemy boats. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a Kraken. The tower brought light and music to my ancestors. Its ringing chimes spread calm and prosperity, according to that giant worm. For a time, all things were perfect, including these golden rains. But distant islands called the restless peoples. That looks like, you know what that looks like. But distant islands called the restless people. Whoops. And they took the chimes, and they were chased by the giant, monster. The one-eyed snake. The tower missed the people in the chimes. The one-eyed snake is chasing everybody. Years of loneliness turned inwards. Until a terrible storm burst from the tower! Now it doesn't look like a one-eyed snake anymore. We tried returning. What chime still remained? But the tower was unsatisfied and released krakens and crab people armies across the world. Oh. But the storm scattered our fleet. Sorry, I was getting a little bit ahead of myself. Sometimes I like to write my own narratives, you know what I mean? Alright, so are we reading this off of... I woke alone inside the eye of the storm. Without my brothers, in our fleet. In Captain Nemo and his U-boat. Undersea boot. I'm caffeinated, guys. You need to keep that in mind. Oh my god, this is quite lovely. Oh, look at that. I was taking a nap. On my stomach. Look at this. Every game has Twitch support. Why aren't there YouTube support? Oh, shift doesn't make me sprint, it actually makes me walk. A huzzah! Returning chimes to the tower. Okay, so that's me quest, Oh, can I jump in it? Ooh, oh, building. Spin hold. This is where I screenshot this for my own uses. Oh! Oh my, we've already got a really big boat. Look at that, it's got these 4 giant barrels. We've got a rudder and that thing on the bottom of the boat, whatever that's called, to keep it from capsizing. Trireme sail. Oh yeah, I love triremes. Now, can I get I want another one. This one's the small one. What you talking about? It's just as tall. Oh, look at the little faces, man. We've got a monster. Lift. Big red barrel. Is literally what it's called. Can I put one under it? Oh. So I didn't actually put it under there at all. Oh, what is that? It's a flying blowfish or like a shark of some sort, just chilling up in space. Is that supposed to happen? A narwhal horn? I want it. I want a narwhal horn. I mean, you know, like, what do you expect me to not have a narwhal horn on this thing? Like, you're crazy. I'm gonna put a box on the front. Oh my god, look how many dots there are. Let's see if we can't do it this way. Now we get our narwhal horn and put it on top of it. Hee. It only connects there. So that's my narwhal horn. There it is. Let's set sail. Density, water density. This is good, I think. Manage. Manage. Good. Your designs are clearly inferior with your narwhal horn. Let's go ahead and set sail. It's time to try out your first boat. Try turning your ship so the wind hits your sails from behind. I mean, I did that. Oh, I'm moving it around. Oh, okay. Alright, press R if you get stuck. You never permanently lose pieces. There's no shame in swimming to shore. Press R if you get stuck. Oh, look at this! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, this thing's hauling butt, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Now how do we need a catamaran design, I think. Or we could lower our sails just a little bit so we're not maybe going as fast. Turn rudder and raise sail. Yeah, there we go, there we go. And we just had to get here. We're gonna lower sail a bit. Okay, well we just sank our ship. I'm gonna press R. And that what, reloads me presumably? Okay, so then what we're gonna do here is I gotta get over there. Oh, there's one of them flying fish! I don't think I can rotate my sails though. I just have control of the rudder, strangely enough. Do I have to tack or something? I think I might have to tack, and then the wind's just gonna blow me over. Alright, I got an idea. I'm gonna add to the thing on the bottom, which hopefully keeps us from tipping. Let's see if my seamanship is decent. Alright, so we oh god. Oh my god. What are we even doing? There we go. There it is. Now it's what? Tell me about these creatures. Alright, let's see if that is good enough. Now we gotta place it so it catches the wind. But like, what's my objective? Oh, is this a... it's a circling wind! What do you know? This is a test. The sails move in a very interesting fashion. There we go. Now we shouldn't tip as much. With my... I'm gonna call it a, ventral fin? I don't know. Oh man, that actually worked! Look at this! Now we just need probably a little more, buoyancy in the front. Maybe another red barrel. And then whoa, come on! Aha, look at this. Okay, so what we're doing, what I'm attempting to do anyway. Now, oh, I guess I could, there we go. Now we just gotta make sure, it's almost, I feel like it's gotta be inverted. Now hopefully that protects it, right? So let us set sail. On the 7 seas, my lord. Alright, we're gonna back this bad boy up. And we're gonna raise just a little bit of sail. We gotta make some progress. That is definitely a horned pufferfish that has flying. Oh, you know what? Maybe the wind will just move me. Let's see. Oh god, maybe that's a little too fast. Yeah, maybe. I mean, the wind is operating in such a fashion. Look. Really? I don't even have to steer? Look at that. We learned our lesson and now we're sinking in the front, probably because we're hauling butt. Do I need to add more, like, boat sections? Well, return the chimes to the tower being prime directive number 1. I love my little boat. It looks very angry. Probably angry at, you know, the skills or lack thereof. Oh. Running. Why is everything disappearing? Alright, we're in some stormy stuff, man. Alright, I think I am gonna need to use my rudder. Clearly, this won't just get me magically to my destination. I've sank my boat. I have sank my boat. And I don't think I need this narwhal horn. And this is probably too heavy. There we go. That should be fine. Hopefully. Stay steady, boys. And actually, I don't know if my fins on the bottom are a good idea or a bad idea, really, but this is going a lot better than it just was, and all we had to do was just let off a little bit of speed. Running. Oh yeah, we're running. We're at 22 knots, Captain. She can't take much more of it. A broad reach. What is that? What's a broad reach? What does that mean? Now, like, there's no real, like, hello, you should definitely take the things here. There is kind of a weird insignia over there. Let's survey this island. Oh, more flying blowfish. Sure there, ooh, there we go. Do I have to, like, land my boat in a certain spot? Or do I have to go to these weird little glowy things? Which could just be what I need. Alright, I'm getting a much better feel for the controls after just kind of, you know, sloshing around in the open ocean. Alright, can we... Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Skirp. Know what happens. I'm here. Kind of. Oh, I'm getting blown the other way. That's the issue. We're going backwards now. No. See, games like this, you can't be completely reliant on wind power. Because here's a neat fact. Most people don't know how to sail, and I'm actually... I could be in that category right now, because we are sailing backwards. Learn about sail placement in the handbook. Oh, okay. Well, Thanks. I'm trying to turn this baby around, but we can't be stopped. Oh, we're doing a hard turn now. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude, we got some skills, all boys. That's right. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shimmer me timbers, boys. Shiver me timbers. And all that stuff. We're trying to go in here. I'm just gonna ram this circle this time. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, whoa, 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 wow, 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 wow. Do I have to make a freaking loop? I'm jamming the rudder as hard as I can. There it is. Skirt! Alright, well, let's try this again. We're coming in hot again. I don't think there's a way to not come in hot. I think we've got to grab the chimes from these islands, and then that's the idea here. And what? Maybe I'm hoping that this entry level here is just to kind of be like, hey man, you gotta account for wind and stuff. But in the future, we'll get like better navigation equipment and better. There we go. This should work. We're heading right for it. I just broke me boat. What? No, why did you do that? The chimes are right there. I wonder if we hit something underwater like rocks. And that's what smashed our ship. Someone needs to tell me how to do my job. This is just a spawn point. I'm thinking like this is where I pick something up. You know what? That's not the case. We gotta get to that island. And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna turn this boat. So this is actually, yeah, this is just a spawn point. Some kind of strange vortex of power with some crazy, you know, ocean pufferfish language, I believe, is their hieroglyphics. They draw like that. Did you know that? I mean, I just met one today, but you know, I'm a linguist. I speak two languages. English, American, Australian, British. I guess that's more than two, isn't it? But you know what? We're working on it. All right, so now I can't. Sometimes you gotta speak the motion of the ocean in order to better understand the water physics. I want to swim to that island, mate. Oh, maybe I can do this like a woo, like a little hand-propelled motor. You know what? Enough of that. I shall make it. La 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 la. Look at this. We can swim. All right, chimes. Wherefore art thou, chimes? What is here? Return the chimes! Yes! I did something! Alright, what happens? You have pushed back the storm. Oh! So we've got this freaking vortex. And there's some red flag. Oh, there's two red flags. Alright. What's that? Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? It's some kind of ancient looking Greek pottery with some treats in it. Maybe some grog, if we're lucky. Find 7 pieces to build a Ziggy. And when completed, you get a thief sail. Press M to see on the map. Find all the pieces to get a reward. Well, there's one. Oh, wait. Oh, and then there's some more. Are there any more? All right, we've got 2 islands to get to, boys. Let us do it. Oh, what's that? Oh, and we've got a spawning point. That's nice. Okay, now that I know what that is, I feel a lot better about it because look at where my ship is. You know what? Let's go ahead and there's camera. There has to be a way to turn that off. Invert. Here we go. We respawned. Okay. We've got to set sail. And we've got to catch the wind. Now, if you look at where I'm at, that's the island I want to go to. And we're jamming on the rudder to a certain degree. We'll lower canvas. Ooh, come on, stay on target. I still think we need like some better means of propulsion, otherwise we are at the mercy of a cyclonic wind. A wind that acts like a cyclone. You see what I did there? We could always just get close enough and swim. Oh, we are flying now. Look at that, man. That looks like Stonehenge over there. That looks like some kind of Japanese arches, you know, not like where there's a true proper pagoda, but in fact there's just like those cool looking arches. All right, so we got to move over here so we're not going to get totally wrecked by, oh god, we're going to have to lower sail because the wind action is just causing too much pressure because we're building up too much speed. And look at the right side. Oh man, are my barrels sinking or are they always like that? Yeah, so this game has been likened to Besiege in the whole building process. It almost reminds me a little more like Trailmakers in that you build something like you would in Besiege, but then you go to it in Objective. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be any weapon systems or like harpoons or anything, and we're going to go whaling or sky whaling, because look at those guys. What could that thing be up there? There's a giant pufferfish. Oh man, we're almost there. I kind of want to raise the sail, but we lose a little bit of control that way. Sometimes. Yeah, look at that. Oh, lower it. Adjust rudder. Yeah, there's got to be a way to be able to turn. But I guess this is a trireme sail, right? So maybe triremes weren't able to do that back in the day? Like, have movable sails, which seems ridiculous. You know, how did the Greeks and the Phoenicians... I believe they're turnable. I just don't know how to do it yet. Ooh, okay, there is a respawn point right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower the sail. And I'm just gonna swim over there. Get up there. Alright, now, what's that? A small roof, 11 out of 16 collected. What's that? What's that? Now, if I get in here. Ring 1 chimes 1.5. Woo! Now, we've got more pieces. What is this piece? Oh, it's like a little small one. Wait, is that how they... Oh, that's what they used on the bottom here. I'm gonna see what they call it. Eel plank. Small blue hull. Small roof. We're gonna want to do that. We got the sails there. So what do you think? What do you think this game... I mean, and this is just the beginning, but what do you hope that this game has in it? Oh man, there was a wind thing that was skimming the waterline. I thought it may have been like some kind of a sea creature. You think there's krakens out here? Do you think there's krakens? Like Sea of Thieves? Sea of Thieves is gonna have krakens. It's coming out March 20th. I'm excited for it. This game, I believe, is coming out, is it March 29th? March 30th? Late March. It's coming out late March. It was on my radar. And then my buddy Dre played it. I was like, Dre, how'd you get that? And so, here I am, out on the open ocean, trying to be a man of the ocean and the winds. Needing nothing but a good glass of grog, some wind, a favorable wind, and a way to communicate with flying pufferfish. And I couldn't be happier. Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day at the time of filming, so I think that's where this attempted Irish accent is coming from. If you guys are Irish, or rather, for those of you who are Irish, I'd love to know how terrible this is. Oh, we could definitely speed up. These are some nice calm waters. Alright, when we go too fast, we start to dip under the waterline. So I'm wondering if we put a barrel under it, that could lift it up, because that's one thing you do want, is you want your nose, you know, the front part of the boat. Oh, actually we could follow this a little bit better. To be above the waterline. And like much more so than even the rear of the ship. I'm forgetting my words. Is it the stern? Is the stern the rear and aft means like you're in the back? The prow and the bow of the ship. There you go. The prow of the ship and the bow of the ship. We want it above so that you can better ride the waves at speed. So this is just like when it starts dipping. I think that just means we're going too fast. So at first I was a little overwhelmed and by the physics of the game, the ocean part, the wind part, and now it turns out all that was really happening was me just trying to go too fast, faster than the ship could do, because we're already at 25 knots, man. Alright, so we're gonna lower canvas here, because look at this. Even at this, we're catching some strong drafts and getting near 20 knots. Even at what, maybe a third, or, you know, between a third and half sail, I would recommend. We're 12 out of 16 ways to get to the Ziggy, and I really want to see this. We're gonna upgrade our ship. Even if I have to drop sail and just get close, but around every island there is a respawn point, which is pretty cool, but I want to get, you know what, I want to get as close as possible here. We're still catching that side draft. Oh, drop it. Whoa! There it is. We got eel planks. Ooh, blueprint completion reward, the thief sail. The triangular sail has a main sheet you can pull and relax. This changes angle to the wind so you can ride much closer to the wind than a square sail. Ooh, and we can build a Ziggy. Let's do that. But not yet. First, we have to do this. We've got a nice chime. Another chime. Alright, so now we go to the respawn point. Describe this boat. 'Tis a boat, mate. That's cool. Place waypoint. No, I don't want to do that. I want to build. I want to... blueprints. I want to get the Ziggy. Unseekable feeling. Huh. Ziggy! Let's build the Ziggy. Oh, yes. Now we're gonna set sail, we're gonna find the wind, but... Alright. Adjust sheet. W and S. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's like that. Well, this is gonna take some getting used to. There we go. Whoa! Now, why is it catching it and moving us that way? That's very strange. I'm not sure why. Now we gotta get back to the main island, right? There we go. Oh, there's like some rope physics effects. Woo! Reel her in, boys. It's like we're bringing in a big old fish. So we've upgraded to the first ship, and we are attaining maximum speed velocities to get to the island here. And then, oh man, this is a much better ship. So now you see why triremes and kind of galley type ships were phased out. What was that? Basically after the Roman times, the Greeks and the Romans used the whole galley and trireme system the most. But I think the Ottomans and the Turks had galleys for a while, even into the Napoleonic era. Now, mind you, all of my historical knowledge on this is based off of video games, specifically Total War games. Because I know that in Empire Total War, they still had galleys, right? So there you go, it's gotta be true. And they were outclassed by ships of the line. The age of sail basically was right after, I guess, the age of the oars. But this is a much better ship. And our speed is incredibly... Whoa, we oversteered here. And our sail lost wind. You know what, let's see what happens. Can I build up enough speed to start hauling butt, get up to that 20 to 30s here? Oh, there we go, there we go. We gotta, and then I'm gonna ram it. Ramming speed! We're not even at ramming speed. We only got to 22 knots, Captain. Get off the ship, Captain. Look at that. Oh. We broke the barrel and the barrel's keeping it up. Ha! I can respawn them. That's the nice thing about this. It's rather forgiving in terms of that. So now, we are returning the chimes to the tower. And thus, you have pushed back the storm. Ooh. We've got different kinds of looking islands now. There's some jaggedy rocks out there. And there's 3 islands with objectives on them. And we've got to do that. So, anyway, Baron's Brigade, that is the end of episode 1 of Make Sail. It's still in early access. It's coming out later this March. You can find the date on the Steam page. And if you'd like to see more, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy Sunday, Brigade!